Welcome back to my channel, Mother Suckers. Hey, so Kanye West is once again lashing out on social media at his soon-to-be ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. Kanye has repeatedly took to social media to claim that Kim Kardashian has prohibited him from seeing the couple's 4 children. Yesterday, Kim accused me of putting a hit out on her. Kanye captioned in a post, "So let me get this straight. I begged to go to my daughter's party and I'm accused of being on drugs. Then I go play with my son and I take my Akira graphic novels and I'm accused of stealing. Now I'm being accused of putting a hit on her. These ideas can actually get someone locked up." They play like that with black men's lives, whether it's getting them free or getting them locked up. I'm not playing about my black children anymore. On several occasions, Kanye has accused Kim of not allowing him to see the children. He said, "I want to bring my kids to my hometown of Chicago to see my basketball team play for 7,000 people, and Kim is stopping that. How is this joint custody?" He also accused Kim of trying to, quote, "kidnap my daughter on her birthday" when she allegedly did not provide him with the address to their daughter Chicago's 4th birthday party.
I wasn't allowed to know where her party was. There's nothing legal. They're saying that these are the kind of games that's being played.
At the light,
it's the kind of thing that really has affected my health for the longest. And I'm just not playing. I'm taking control of my narrative this year. I'm being the father, the best father, the yay version of a father. And I'm not finna let this happen. And we're gonna be in real time.
Take a slight right turn onto I-405
right here. Chicago, happy birthday. I love you. And I'm just putting this online because I need y'all support. I didn't call Kim, text the nannies. I got on the phone with Tristan. He said, he asked Chloe, "Won't nobody give me the address to my daughter's birthday party right now?" And that's going to imprint in her mind that I wasn't there for her.
Now, after Kanye claimed he wasn't allowed to know where Chicago's birthday party was located, he eventually ended up at the party when Travis Scott sent him the address. He said, "I just came from Shia's party, and I just gotta shout out Travis Scott for sending me the address and the time and making sure I was able to spend that birthday memory with my daughter, to be there with the rest of the family." But the complaints did not stop there. Kanye also said, "You put security on me inside of the house to play with my son, then accused me of stealing. I had to take a drug test after Chicago's party because you accused me of being on drugs." In a now deleted post, Kanye said, "Since this is my first divorce, I need to know what I should do about my daughter being put on TikTok against my will." He says that he does not want North on TikTok, he does not want North wearing lipstick, and that Kim is doing this just to spite him. Kim finally spoke out, saying Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and on social media is actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. As the parent who is the main provider and caregiver for our children, I am doing my best to protect our daughter, while also allowing her to express her creativity in the medium that she wishes with adult supervision, because it brings her happiness. Divorce is difficult enough on our children, and Kanye's obsession with trying to control and manipulate our situation so negatively and publicly is only causing further pain for all. From the beginning, I have wanted nothing but a healthy and supportive co-parenting relationship because it is what is best for our children, and it saddens me that Kanye continues to make it impossible every step of the way. I wish to handle all matters regarding our children privately, and hopefully he can finally respond to the 3rd attorney he has had in the last year to resolve any issues amicably. His latest post regarding this issue was a photo collage of his children and his soon-to-be ex-wife, and the caption read, "God, please bring our family back together." At this point, Kanye, just take us out of the group chat. I want out of this group chat. It's chaotic, and I don't want any parts. Now, before I leave the group chat, I do want to make some observations be known, okay? Now, number one, there's children involved. This is incredibly messy. I wish that they could handle this maturely behind the scenes, but this is the cards that they have been dealt, and everything is up for public consumption. Now, Kim is the one who filed for divorce. Kanye is obviously still in love with her. He is just going through the blues. I will say that from the clips that I've seen, Kanye appears to be a wonderful father. He appears to be very protective of his children, loving his children. So I will give him that. You know, I'm not there. I don't know what his mental health state is, but when I do see him around his children, he is very loving and very protective. And every parent, you know, has the right to see their children as long as they are not inflicting any type of harm onto the children, right? So I had to say that. Secondly, I was a bit shocked when Kanye West addressed himself as a black man and also addressed his children as black children. I was taken aback. I was speechless. I thought that Kanye West forgot that he was a black man. You know, he strived for close proximity to whiteness. He got close to Kim Kardashian because of her whiteness, right? Trump because of his whiteness. The fashion houses because of their whiteness. He aspired to whiteness so much that when he called himself black, he almost reminded me that he was black. I haven't seen black Kanye since Jesus Walks. Black? Okay. Now, they have some beautiful children, and there's nothing wrong with being biracial. But those kids are not black. If you wanted black kids, Kanye, you knew how to get black kids. You didn't want black kids. You wanted biracial kids. So you went with Kim. That was your preference, right? You said when you get on, you'll leave her ass for a white girl. And you did just that. Now that there's an issue in paradise, now that the preferences are preferencing, now your kids are black. No, you can't do that. Sorry. You have to pay attention to his wording. He said they. He's now referring to Kim Kardashian and the whites as they. Even though he's still in close proximity to they. Right? His new girlfriend, they. He still wants proximity to they, but now he's othering them because he needs help from the black community. Let's just call it what it is. Kanye wants the support and the help of the black community. Kanye is also releasing an album soon. So you do with that information what you want. And his billionaire status, you know, I know it gives him access to certain things and privileges to certain things, but what you cannot do is pick up blackness when it benefits you and then put it down when it doesn't. You can't claim that your children are black when it benefits you, when you need help from the black community, but then procreate with white women because you want to mix your genes. Now that white woman is leaving with whatever percentage of your black $1 billion. That money does not go back to the black community. Make it make sense. So Kanye says that he's in an open relationship with this woman. And I found this interview. I couldn't watch the full thing because it was like a coin in a tin can. I couldn't take it. But y'all check this out.
Have you guys put a label on it?
I mean, I call him my boyfriend and he calls
cute.
me his girlfriend.
Cute.
Yeah.
But there was never ever like an official conversation.
No.
Don't you love when that just happens all of a sudden one day? You're like, I think you're my boyfriend.
Yeah. It just happened and it felt very very organic and like not even like crazy or anything, just very natural.
Do you remember the first thing he said to you?
Ever in life?
Yeah.
Sup, it's Ye. I think it was like something like that.
Yeah.
He like got my number through a mutual friend.
What was your first impression of him?
Super magnetic, like very attractive, like not I don't even mean it like he's attractive physically, but I mean also just like the vibe is very like attractive,
right?
You know what I mean? Like you at least for me, like I felt like I wanted to gravitate toward, you know what I mean? Like it was very like when that happens, like
oh my God, you're like that person has something,
an aura.
Yeah,
they just glow, they radiate.
Yeah, I bet billionaires do glow and radiate. I bet they are magnetic, bitch. I bet he was magnetic, him and all his money, huh? But I'm not mad at it. Y'all already know how I feel about the preferencing. You know, they give them the access and they do what they do, okay? That's none of my business. Child, none of this is any of my business, honey, but it's content, okay? He put it out there, so we're gonna discuss it. But yeah, I just really wanted to come on here and say, Kanye, your kids are not black. And secondly, you need to ask the black community if they've given you your black card back. You don't just get to take your black card back. You put it down years ago. Lastly, speaking of put down years ago, so Kim has been slowly but surely removing her booty implants or her booty injections. I don't know what's in that ass, but she's been slowly but surely removing it. Child, she is done with the black men's. She's dating white men's now. And white men's don't want no big old hunk of dunk of chunk in the back, okay? They don't want that. And so, she's taking off the costume. Kylie also removes her lip fillers. They're slowly but surely reverting back to white womanhood. And honestly, I love that for them. I love white womanhood for white women. As long as they're not Karening, be white. Be you. You know, and rightfully so. Kim is 40 now. She has 4 children. I believe this is her 2nd or 3rd divorce. Who want to carry all of that cement back there? It looks heavy. It looks toxic. And she looks fine with her natural little booty. Little booties matter, period. But it's interesting that when she was attracting black, she knew what costume to put on. And now that she's attracting white, she knows what costume to take off. So when we were going on and on and on and on and on about these celebrities purposefully trying to emulate black women and steal black culture, and y'all called us jealous and haters, yeah. Now look. But unfortunately, nobody wins when the family feuds. I pray that Kanye is taking his medication. It does seem like these posts are really manic, sporadic, irrational, emotional, all over the place. I know Kim is embarrassed, but this is part of Kanye's formula. He did the same thing to Amber Rose. He publicly embarrassed Amber Rose. So what did you think he was going to do to you? Because you had no problem when he was publicly embarrassing other women. You had no problem when he said slavery was a choice. Yeah, I took it there. Okay. Y'all let me know what you thought of this down in the comment section. Are you here for Kim? Do you feel like she's the victim? Are you here for Kanye? Do you feel like he's the victim? How do you feel about Kanye saying, oh, this is what they do when they want to lock up black men, and that he is going to protect his black children? Let me know your comments down in the comment section. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.